Okay, I got the water running. So as I was saying, my butt done ate something bad from my car. I watch what I eat. Like I had some canned goods in there. Like I'm like, ooh. Like it's been there for 30 days, I would reckon. Because that's when I was able to turn it over to them. I had to wait to turn it over to them. And them suckers went all through my stuff. And yet they want to give me my little check that the church was trying to help me get my car out. But anyways, like I called the supervisor. She was like, we'll contact them. Like, y'all petty as ever. But anyways, they do not want to cough it up. But anyways, like, I know since it's winter time, stuff done got frozen and then defrosted again because the weather been, you know, going back and forth from nice to and I need the sweet, but this floor wasn't even the best. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't the best anyways. This motel wasn't as clean as the other one, but it was doable. You know what I mean? And it's still doable, obviously. But they gonna have to interview me 2 more rolls of tissue. Like, you gotta get your own tissue. Like the other place that was more expensive, they were just stingy with their tissue. Where this one, you gotta afford your own. You gotta get your own. And like, I did get 2 free. Unless you get housekeeping, you gotta pay $20 extra on top of the amount for the hotel. Anyways, I'm be making my calls today, back on business, before my interview. And hopefully I don't have to go to that interview because I already got a background check for one job going through. But if they don't contact me today, I'm going to that other interview. But that would save me time from having to go to an interview. Mind you, I'm waiting for my refund from Lyft. They always are overcharging and they'll never give refunds back. So you really got to screenshot your stuff. And then people be needing their money. I really don't like how much Lyft be. Like, even though you can wait and your little fares be low, that stuff add up. And when there's days when none of them are low, all of them are expensive, like 12, 11, 20, 15, 6, like that is crazy. But anyways, people think this world is bad right now. Like, all the stuff is popping off in 2026. It's not a surprise. People think it's bad right now. You have no idea. Like, before the rapture, and even worse when the rapture happened, it's going to be, people think it's bad right now or it's getting worse right now. Like, y'all don't know what's all coming. You have no idea. This is nothing right now. This is literally nothing. This is just the beginning of the end of like all the prophecies fulfilling. That was all mentioned in the Bible. But anyways, my grandmother always tell me, you know, I'm a fighter. Like, I've been fighting being homeless. I've been fighting having surgery due to my rectum falling out due to Botox, or getting Botox, and dealing with not being able to empty my bladder and discrimination from jobs. Even when it was just the bladder pills made me go more. So I'm literally trying to fight to the end. It ain't easy. I be want to work in my field and just say bumped out, hold my bladder anyways, but I don't want to like have a child get injured or beat up because I'm up in the bathroom for too long. But anyways, I'm going a janitorial route. But anyways, where I'm left alone. You won't hear, I'm timing you. But anyways, my grandmother was like, I knew I should have called you and told you not to report that job, because they retaliated and fired me. But at the end of the day, she understood that I wasn't getting no hours anyways. They cut my hours because I got this bladder infection on top of the disability. And like, they would schedule me at the end of the weeks and numerous things. But anyways, yeah, something I ate in my car, because I had a lot of snacks and a little bit of canned goods and stuff. And like I said, when things get frosted and unfrosted and stuff, like, we talking about chocolates and different things, yeah, something tore my stomach up. So the place I get my address stuff from, I could have put this Gilmore Girls collection on eBay, and I ain't got my dang ID. I got the temporary one, but I was trying to get that when I got my stuff out my car. But they want to leave, and I let it be known. Like, I'm a person, I don't hold my tongue for nobody. Like, people relying on getting their mail from your address, y'all should not be leaving early. Like, y'all say y'all close at 1:30, but I still should have called and they would have waited. But, like, sometimes people be busy with my disability and taking Lyft, and them Lyft drivers will leave you. That's why they owed me like 3 refunds I never got, and then this one. That's why I said start screenshotting it, because they will leave me. Like, it don't even be 5 minutes and they will leave. Okay? So it's really tough taking Lyft. But anyways, it's better than the bus or walking with my disability. Obviously, a bike would be like easier than like walking or taking a bus. But anyways, it's just like impossible with bladder Botox and bladder pills in me, and that stuff never got out of my system. And it's 3 years, literally. And like people up in this place, like both places are quiet, but like there's been a few incidents here. I've heard like some stuff going off, like some dude just going off, and I keep hearing a girl cry here and there. So I be like, oh Lord, I don't be fearing nobody or nothing or anything. Like, you know, even if a place got shot up, you know what I mean? I don't fear death. I don't fear nobody up in this world. ISIS, I ain't scared nobody but God and Jesus Christ. But anyways, before I pull my bladder, and stooping is always tough. That's why I have bruises on the back of my arms and my legs, like above my kneecap, because I'm stooping. And I usually don't stoop, like, except in public when I work, like before being homeless. But because I be at home and I can sit and I ain't gotta stoop. But for a whole year being homeless, I have to stoop, both at motels. Because, no, I don't care if I disinfect. It got to be a hotel and then disinfect. Motels are just not it for me. Like, even in the shower or, like, you know, it's just not clean enough for me. And I have pet peeves. Those are my biggest pet peeves. Even at people's homes, like, I have a big pet peeve, period. Like, for real. But anyways, it's just something about the showers and toilets for me that is just like something, man. But the place that I do get my mail, I know they do give like book bags and laundry detergent and stuff. So I'm gonna be like, y'all got some tissue, like, cause like I gotta wait for this refund. I'm working on selling something and then selling something on eBay, but I gotta go get my ID. Like, bruh, like it's always something. Like, I gotta find out if this check was sent back, and like I missed out on 2 checks of money. Like, regardless if I got fired or not, like at the end of the day I can get another job. But at the end of the day, people need their money. But it's cool. It's really not though, because like I need to sell some stuff and I ain't even got much. But anyways, I got 2 different things I'm trying to sell. So, like I said, if I had my diamond earrings, man, I gave away free, I could have had $800 easy peasy. Like, but I'm a person, I always gave people stuff. And it's crazy because it's the people who did me the worst because of their partner or whatever. And then it was them. Like, it always be the other person and then it turned into them as well, basically. Like, trying to live with my stepfather when his evil younger son was just as bad as the shelter. It started out with him and then his own father acting evil as well. It's the most craziest thing. So, like, a lot of people, like, are scared of what's coming or doomsday or the bomb drop. I can't wait till it happens. Because the sooner stuff happens, the sooner we get closer and closer to home. Each thing that prophesies and we getting closer and closer. And I can't wait to stuff pop off even more, because I'm trying to get up out of here. And I'm talking about when the bombs drop. Like, come on, bomb. I'm like that little girl. I'm gonna have to I gotta pee, but I'm gonna stop holding it. I'm gonna have to remix the like whatever you do on YouTube. I don't know what. I'm not no big YouTuber. Never will be. That's why when I get on my feet, I will be off of these social medias. For real. Especially because right now I'm not working because I got fired. And like I said, my grandma was like, I knew I should have called you because she know me. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm the biggest snitch up out here. Period. Point blank. Period. And it's different when I was younger, because I used to be real ignorant as a kid. because of like my eye situation. Like I didn't get attention like my siblings got. So I turned it out on them. Like I used to be bad as a kid in the home, but I used to be an angel at school and church and with my grandmother, except like a few times she got to see the real me as a kid. Like I learned to lash out because of my eyes being crossed, you know, like the bullying and stuff. So I would like bother my siblings and stuff. Like I never forget my younger brother. He evil as ever now, but he was like, "Why you used to act like that when we was close and getting close again after years?" Because he was evil with his stepfather years ago in like 2016 when I got my one sibling put me under the bus sister wise, and my stepfather kicked me out because I was trying to move out, and I was like, I can't pay you and move out, so he kicked me out. So they threw all my stuff away. He got to take the stuff he wanted, of course, like laptops and not to go into the details, but yeah, I should have never reconnected with people after that event. Like you forgive, and it was years ago. It was like 3 years ago after seeing those two. But I should have never reconnected with them. When people do stuff like that, you should never ever do that. And that's exactly what happened with my mother due to her dude. Sold my food stamps, $200, and threw all my stuff away, including glasses and everything. So, anyways, God bless.